Today, on April 8th, Eaton High School is proud to fly the American flag for Petty Officer Sam Elliott. Today's hero is currently serving in the United States Navy and was a former member of Eagle Patriots Club and one of Eaton High School's first graduates. The Eaton Eagles are incredibly grateful to Petty Officer Elliott and to his mother and Hazlitt community member April Elliott for making this nomination.
Good morning, Eagles. My name is Haley Odom, and on today's show we have an important message from Ms. Harden about Student Council and our Claytopia competition.
And my name is Adam Woodward, and today is Monday, April 8th. This and more up next on Eagle TV.
And now for more on Claytopia.
Gable sat down with Miss Harden. She has an important message concerning Student Council for next year.
Good morning, Eagles. My name is Gable Bass, and today I'm here with
Mrs. Harden.
And we're going to be talking about Student Council?
Yes, Student Council. So I will be the sponsor for Student Council for 2019-2020 school year.
Are you excited to be the Student Council advisor?
Yes, I'm more than excited. I'm ready for Eaton to improve for students and staff alike.
And what's coming up for Student Council?
So first we have our elections that will be starting soon. And then also Mr. Anderson and Ms. Musgrave are currently planning Powder Puff and Buff Puff for our classes.
Who can run for office?
So for offices, anybody really can run. Well, all we're asking is if you want to be president or vice president of either the student body or your class, is that you are already a member of Student Council, that you're an active member, so that you know the procedures that take place planning and events. But if you want a position other than president or vice president, then, then you would have to be a member of either Student Council or any organization on campus, just to make sure that you're involved.
What are the positions that students can run for?
So for student body officers and for class officers, we have president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, historian, and parliamentarian. And then we're also going to be adding committee chairs. So we want to make sure that even though we're going to have large events, we have other smaller things that need to occur. So we're going to have a multicultural committee chair, a project committee chair, a school service committee chair, and a community service committee chair as well.
And when does the election process begin?
So starting next week on Wednesday, you will be able to pick up your packet from A201, which is the AP suite on the second floor, A side. And you'll be able to get those from, I believe that's Ms. Higgins and Mr. Lugo's office. You'll be able to pick them up then. That next week, April 17th, is when you'll have to drop them off by 4:15. No exceptions. It must be on time. And then campaigning will actually begin April 22nd through the April 26th is when your posters will be up. You tell your friends, tell people who you are and why you should be voted in. And then voting will actually be on April 29th through the 30th.
Can students be involved if they don't want to be an officer?
Yes. And actually, if you don't want to be an officer, I don't want you to feel like you're not important, because your voice is still important. We're still going to ask for everybody's ideas. There's a couple different ways that you could still be involved. Anybody can be a member of Student Council. We want everybody to be a member of Student Council, to have your voice. What are your choices? What do you want to do in school? How do you want Eaton to be better for you and for everyone else? And then you can also take the student leadership class that I will be teaching next year. Right now we're at 2 sections. All the officers have to be in the class with me, but we're also wanting people who are not officers to be in the class as well.
And why should students be in Student Council?
Well, the question really should be why shouldn't they be in Student Council? Because if you don't like the state of a school, if you don't like the state of anything that you're dealing with right now, it's how do you affect change? If you want something to change, then you need to be part of the change. Giving your ideas. You'll have tons of community service opportunities. We'll deal with homecoming. We'll deal with dances. We'll have the fun stuff that here at Eden, our pep rallies. It's not the only thing that we do for student council. We have so many other ideas. And so getting involved it looks great on your resume. It looks great to colleges. So why not get involved and also be part of the change here at Eden High School?
That's all we have for you today, Eagles. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Boone Linehan for qualifying to compete at the regional golf competition.
And now for the quote of the day. Our greatest glory is not in failing, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius.